I have the white retro classic ones.
Here we go. Good luck.
Good luck.
So much we got synced up. Pulled up in the dinged up whip. This ain't Pepto Biz. What this pink stuff is. Long tell me. Yeah, you heard me, you ain't felt me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, going.
Justin Herbert, huh?
Yeah, man.
Hey, he's my quarterback. He was my quarterback in the QFL, the other one.
Yeah, during draft, I got a little caught up in skill positions. And I was like, it just, the guys I wanted just weren't there. Like, I wanted to wait for them to be, like, in the screen. I didn't want to reach for a quarterback so much. Like, if one of the top guys was gone. Ooh,
another snow game? That's back-to-back snow games.
So, yeah, so I wanted to, I was trying to just get good value. Because, like, obviously, if the top three guys aren't there, it's just like, whatever. So I was looking for value.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah, next thing you know, I'm like, fucking.
This will make it into the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Their own 25-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball carrier. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
On second down now, it's Henry, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
The Bucks, I think.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. The loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long.
You're going to be the Bucks.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football.
I was going to be the Saints, but someone else picked them. So.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Dude, I like the
Saints.
Saints.
How about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract.
Yeah.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. On the carry. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Gonna throw on third down with Herbert.
Oh, come on. How you missed that?
I think he slipped.
Able to get off the field here on third down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Get in the end zone.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. He hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
It's a gain of 10.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. First down, and they go with
you
Swift
gotta hit
again.
that guy. Knox.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
Second and 11. Space to maneuver at the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
On 1st and 10, it's
get through that hole.
Midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
I hate when you see a hole and just can't.
It just, like, shuts up.
Bodies, not much space. I think ultimately, he's fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Oh, boy.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From midfield now, here's Wilson. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Only a yard
I didn't
on the
either.
keeper,
I was a little
second
concerned.
down.
Brings up 2nd.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
On 2nd and 9.
No.
And this one
He was fucking running a fucking seam.
Too much contact.
He snapped that off.
And it's 3rd down.
I thought he was running a
Brandon, we
seam.
saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. Well, the field goal obviously a little dicier here with the elements in the snow, but still right on the border of field goal range. But they're going to go for it. He can run for it, and he will. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Bengals will get the football back. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
No.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a handoff to Henry. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And they'll try a jet sweep. It's Rager. And now ball's out. But I think a Bengal player was able to get in there. He was. And they'll keep possession of the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about since training camp.
Not gonna lie, the all white's kind of fucking me up in the snow.
No, I know. I played against it last game. And
there's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
Like
and he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 31-yard
stars
line.
on them. A couple of them I would not see.
yeah, there.
That's the end of the first quarter.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. On the delay, Jones. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold them to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And inside the 20
I thought he was going to get hooked.
Oh, damn it.
In this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
I don't play. Do you recognize that from the plays we run?
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
I'm playing Wiley.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And that'll be incomplete.
Yeah.
We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Escaping the pressure.
Oh, way to go up
he
and
caught
get
that?
it. Okay, Isabella.
Oh, Andy, I don't know about that one.
17 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 3rd down.
He's doing things. He may be little, but he ain't little.
Out of the gun, Herbert. Able to find Isabella. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. A shotgun snap for Herbert.
Oh,
that's going to be
pick that off.
In the end zone, it's incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. A give to Henry. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
I did hit stick.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Great job of tackling there to prevent the 1st down.
One of the toughest skills in football, open field tackling. A lot of times one-on-one against a shifty receiver. He got it done in a nice way that time.
And Lutz's kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board first here.
I should have done that last time.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without being too exotic.
The guy wasn't
Meaning
there.
you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a carry for Swift. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line.
Adrian Amos.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
21 yards.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And yes, complete to the tight end McDonald. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. That catch good for only a couple. On 2nd down, Swift. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down.
Tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 13 yards. And the Patriot 1st down.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
He was taken down.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great left.
And this is
did he get feet in?
Intercepted. Adrian Amos with a
hey,
pick.
what?
Got his feet in, they said.
Wait. I can't challenge anything in this game.
Yeah, no. So stupid.
Damn.
Thinking of guys that are in the mix for Defensive Player of the Year, I think you use him as Exhibit A. Maybe he's not the leading guy right now, but he's at least on the periphery and deserves to be in the discussion.
And because of that, he's looking at a game today where in order to make that big move and maybe become the guy, he needs multiple takeaways, multiple big plays, things that get our attention and reverberate for weeks to come.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. This ball complete to Rager. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 22. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. A 1st down carry for Henry. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break.
That's not good.
Extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. After the run, now Herbert to throw.
Oh shit, did not see your guy.
The throw there going to be incomplete.
He was playing off.
Game not
He had some depth.
early, and now it's 4th down.
Last second.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after
bounce
getting
out.
now zapped right back in the other direction.
Oh, did that?
And this is
Oh,
gonna
I thought
hit
it
the
did.
goal line and continue
That was
on
so
into
close.
the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles.
Oh, what are you doing, lineman?
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
He didn't want to block, I guess. He ran right by you.
Good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now on 2nd and 13, Wilson. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Josh Allen. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Oh my God, didn't register. Are you fucking kidding me?
And the punt team on now as this one sent away.
God. I hate when it doesn't do that.
When it won't register the second hit.
Yeah, no, it didn't register the first one.
Oh, okay.
Their own 49-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot. Trying to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe you try and find one of those special plays.
God, I cannot connect with my tight end.
And maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
Herbert.
Oh my God, where is my team?
Oh, did he get the
He
first?
will have a first down here at about the
Wait,
40.
what?
He did.
Oh my Lord. That's a gift.
As well.
First and 10 at the
Well, you
40-yard
almost-
line.
Well, that...
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here
Hike
of
it.
this first
Hike
half.
it. God damn it, Herbert, just hike it.
So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half, a lone field goal. 3-0 our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Not much has changed since we left you at halftime. The snow still continuing to fall as we are back underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats It's at the line, ready to go. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Now they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Wilson.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
29-yard line.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expecting to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits,
what?
I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Couldn't tell them.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. Here comes Rager. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them?
Oh my God.
Field, shutting them down, not giving up any
Hit the
points,
tackle.
and turning the
Freaking
ball
dunk your
back over.
head.
They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
30-yard line.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
God damn it,
His
Herbert.
throw here's incomplete.
That guy's got to get
Trying to get down into his
flats.
tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert.
Oh my God.
Right. He may try and run for this.
Come on.
Able to show his wheels as he gets the first.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making
Oh my God, make the tackle.
A little second
I got, like,
effort
stuck on
there
my
with a
lineman.
strong run. And then dropped just inside of the 20. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun. Herbert flushed out right. That'll be complete to Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
That's good.
9 yards on the play there, and it'll set him up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now Jones.
Oh, I hate that fucking play.
Finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that
And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Derrick Henry, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
On 1st down, Wilson. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
On the pickup.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space. And it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he stopped behind the line by this Bengals D.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Wilson. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
1st down.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10.
Listen, fullback, I need you to go through the hole, not to the left of the line. Holy hell.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of
I don't understand.
Guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play? It was only a 3-yard run.
He goes like where there's an opening and your linebacker just fills right where it's at.
When the going gets tough in here.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
And the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
10. Patriots, nothing.
New England on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Back to the running game with Swift. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Oh, no.
Are you kidding me?
And the Bengals
Well, how does he not?
And they will set up shop at their own 41.
I had no idea where the ball was at.
Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
Laying on it. They're both laying on it.
He used to talk all the time about
How does that not end up in Russell's hand again?
making the quarterback jump,
Right? Where's
making
the
man
awareness
see
by either one of
get
them?
after him a little bit,
Man.
and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
Now it's Herbert.
Oh my God.
He goes down, but not before getting this inside the
Zach is
25. It's a gain of 35.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Jalen Reagor was the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down.
Now, that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly, and that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
Oh my God. Why are we so deep?
Reach the 5. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's
Wait,
just
I didn't-
first. They'll be down to 2
didn't even
remaining
touch
as we
the-
step aside
No, I didn't
in
mean
the
to.
4th quarter. A good chance now
I guess
to
I
put
hit it
this
when I
game
set the
on
controller
ice.
down.
This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run
Wow.
for it on
All
1st
right.
and goal.
Just let 'em right in.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
At the Patriots' 9-yard line.
From the gun, Herbert. And it's caught.
Why are we?
And he will
Why are
take
we
it on in
playing so
for
far
a
off on
Bengals
that
touchdown.
touchdown?
Ronald Jones, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals add on to their lead.
White shirts. It's a problem.
See, it seemed like they were so
About
focused
this
on the
going
guys
forward.
out wide, they
Gonna
forgot
make some
about
sort
him
of.
out of the
Well, I guess we didn't know it was
That's a
going to
really
snow.
good
Though.
Yeah, yeah, you can't even know.
Communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A gain of 5.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
30-yard line.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Flush to his right. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he went
That was a good one. I
nowhere.
didn't see
He'll
that
lose
guy.
yardage back to the 29.
Hey, it's okay. He lost yards.
Did
he?
3rd down
Yeah,
gets
he lost
tougher.
2
3rd
yards,
and
or a
6.
yard.
New England on
Good
3rd
play.
down.
Yes,
They've
they're
converted
about to
just
lose
2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
What is my O-line doing?
Taken down by the Bengal pressure. Jerry Tillery, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
3 and out.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope
give me some
alive
kind of
here
pocket,
on
guys.
4th
Come on.
down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Buying time to his left. And he's going to go down again. Caleb Chason. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Down.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Herbert This will be caught at about the
What is my guy standing there?
And he'll take
Why are
this
you standing 6 yards away from him?
Bengal TD.
Right next to him.
Jared
I
Cook.
don't understand these
His first
zones.
touchdown on the year. Now the Bengals, they widen their lead. They had the lead in the fourth, but still passing. Finding the big target for the touchdown. Now that lead grows even more.
Everybody gets to join in the fun. You know, it doesn't have to just be the wide receivers catching touchdown passes. The tight end doesn't just have to do just the dirty work inside. He gets a chance to get to the end zone as well.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
New England on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Wilson will throw again. And hitting Juju on the slant.
Complete to Juju.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Wilson sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll pull it down. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. Now Wilson on 1st down.
Oh my
and he's going to be sacked.
I literally don't have any time to understand.
Field stripe. Caleb Chesa in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Swift.
I was like, oh, that was terrible.
And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that.
4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
And the Patriot
Escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete.
Wilson.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
No, he almost had it. Already with one interception, just missing his second there. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
13 yards.
You and I both know most coaches are really fearful about their quarterbacks running with the ball. They don't want them to take that big hit. I don't think they worry about that with Russell Wilson. He's so smart in what he does, and we just saw
toss interference.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
On 2nd down, Swift. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 3rd and long, it's Wilson. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. Josh Allen able to record his 5th sack of the season. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.
I mean, that's
so
an
this one
interesting layer.
in the win column now for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Yeah.
And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
But they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So for Cincinnati, it's a 10th win of the year now as they move to 10-4.